Is it time to buy or sell Coinbase stock? In this video, we will explore Coinbase in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has classified Coinbase as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of nearly 24% since we initially recommended purchasing Coinbase just 2 days ago. This results in an average return of almost 12% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next movement as it remains uncertain and could swing in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 11.35% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 52.27% to negative 11.35%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 1.02%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 41.12% and 35.71% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $151.26 and $348.63. Our latest daily update for Coinbase includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Coinbase Stock Price on Tuesday, moving between $231.49 and $260.42. The Coinbase stock price gained 23.97% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, rising from $207.22 to $256.90. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 12.50%, ranging from a low of $231.49 to a high of $260.42. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 24.63% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 25 million more shares were traded than the day before, amounting to 38 million shares bought and sold for approximately $9.810 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $349.75, and the lowest was $142.58. Currently, the price is 26.55%, or $92.85, below the 52-week high, and 40.19%, or $172.64, below the all-time high on April 14, 2021, when the price reached $429.54. Coinbase Global Incorporated has achieved a significant milestone by joining the S&P 500 index on the 19th of May, 2025, replacing Discover Financial Services. Following this announcement, Coinbase shares surged by approximately 25% on the 13th of May, indicating strong investor sentiment surrounding this move. This inclusion marks a pivotal moment for the cryptocurrency industry, as Coinbase becomes the premier crypto-focused company in this prestigious index, attracting more institutional and retail investors. The stock's rapid ascent suggests that the market perceives Coinbase's addition as a signal of mainstream acceptance of cryptocurrency. Additionally, the backdrop of softer consumer price index data is boosting broader market performance, further enhancing Coinbase's appeal as a key player in both technology and finance sectors. In the short term, this upward momentum may continue as index funds adjust their portfolios to include Coinbase, driving demand for the stock. However, the long-term impact hinges on Coinbase's ability to deliver consistent earnings and solidify its market position. The company reported mixed results for the first quarter of 2025, with revenue affected by market volatility, but resilient subscription and services income indicating strong retail sentiment, which could support future growth. Investors will be closely watching how Coinbase capitalizes on this new status within the S&P 500 and its ability to innovate in a competitive landscape. As cryptocurrency becomes more entrenched within traditional financial frameworks, Coinbase's journey will be critical for assessing the future of digital assets. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned Coin a buy grade, accompanied by a hold action. On Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Coin an equal weight grade, along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Coin a market outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Coin a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Monex assigned Coin a neutral grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Coinbase stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Coinbase. The Coinbase stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $208.97 and $188.82. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 69.6%. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 57 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 15 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average shows a buy signal from 17 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 53 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Coinbase. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $235.38 and $205.75. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, Coinbase finds support just below today's level at $235.38. If this support is broken, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $205.75 and $199.32. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, which indicates volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $28.93 between its high and low, representing 12.5%. Over the last week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 6.26%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Coinbase, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, The next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.50. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Coinbase. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Coinbase is at $258.67. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Coinbase encounters its first support level at $235.38. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Coinbase from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of May, 2025, Brian Armstrong conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of Class B common stock. On the same day, Brian Armstrong also conducted an insider purchase of 25,000 shares of Class A common stock. Again, on the 5th of May, Brian Armstrong executed an insider sale of 15,851 shares of Class A common stock. On that day, he also sold 9,149 shares of Class A common stock. Earlier, on the 23rd of April, 2025, Paul Grewal executed an insider sale of 10,000 shares from employee stock options. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 36.250. Overall, insiders have purchased 156,268 shares and sold 337,431 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $248.06, representing a decline of 3.44%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period stands at 78, further amplifying that risk. Additionally, a buy signal was identified from a pivot bottom that occurred 24 days ago. Is Coinbase stock a good buy? Coinbase shows several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it is best viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should either hold their positions or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation of this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 14th of May, we anticipate that Coinbase will open lower by $7.30, beginning trading at $249.60. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions about buying or selling securities. Please do not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.